Hey, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come in and make a quick video here. I got to get this off my chest. I got to ask, why is it so impossible for people to read the Bible and keep just a little bit of common sense in their head? I am fed up to hearing about the whole thing about if you even look at a woman in lust, you've committed adultery in your heart. People who use this verse have no understanding what adultery is. And if you go back in the Old Testament and you do a word search on adultery or anything like that, you're going to find out that there are multiple commands that have to do with adultery. And not one of them has to do with the way you look at a woman. The reason Jesus said that if you looked at another woman in lust, you've committed adultery in her heart, is not because you looked at a woman in lust. It's because you looked at another man's wife in lust. It's a covetous thing, okay? Now, just think for 2 seconds. If men weren't allowed to look at a woman in lust, nobody would ever get married. Nobody would ever get married. You know, because that's the first step to marriage, is finding somebody that is attractive that you want to be with. And why is it you can't look at a man in lust? If it means the same thing, then why doesn't it go both ways? If it means to simply look at somebody and desire them, then it should be not just looking at women, it should be also looking at men. But it's not, because adultery has nothing to do with men. Adultery has to do with women. It has to do with coveting somebody else's wife. Okay? And I'm so sick of Christians using this verse to say, oh, well, you're a sinner because you looked at pornography, or you're a sinner because you looked at another woman in lust. No, you're not a sinner because you looked at that. You're not an adulterer because you looked at pornography. You're just disgusting. Okay? You're just disgusting. And that's really all there is to it. You're taking part in a worldly system at that point that has nothing to do with a godly person. That's what that has to do with. But it does not mean that if you sat down and watch a porn movie that you're committing adultery with those women. Because first off, those women aren't even married. So how can you commit adultery with an unmarried woman? You cannot. You can't. So, I mean, come on. Context is everything, you guys. And if you're going to go slinging around a verse all the time about adultery, then you might as well know what the hell adultery is. And clearly none of you do. And sadly, I see this coming from really learned people. And I'm just like, what the hell are they even talking about? Because that's not what adultery is. Looking at another woman in lust leads to marriage. Looking at another married woman leads to adultery. There's a big difference, you guys, and it's time to stop propagating these lies, because that verse has nothing to do with that. I just had to get that off my chest today because I'm sick of hearing it, and I've heard it about 5 times from 5 different people in the last couple of days, and I'm tired of hearing it. It has nothing to do with what you think it has to do with. It has everything to do with the Torah. Go back and learn it. Thank you. Have a great day. Shalom.